are here with Nori Reed, who you can see live on her nationwide stand-up tour beginning July 26th at Hereafter in Seattle. Caroline Ulwick, who you can see live in The Trash King at the Lyric Hyperion on Saturday, June 7th. And Dave Thomason, whose dog just had really expensive surgery and would love your Venmos. All right, I'm very excited to ask this question. If you three had to describe working here to an alien from outer space, not the press, an alien from outer space, how would you describe this job? Caroline?
So I think I would be like, okay, so this show is not so different from you guys, right? Because no matter how much evidence I show to my family that I work here, they don't believe the show exists. And to be fair, if I heard there was like a late night show hosted by a woman, I'd also be like, that's not real.
They'd be like, are you sure it wasn't a film?
Yeah, they were like, yeah, the hacks, right? Yeah.
Dave, how about you?
I mean, I would say that working on a comedy show / fake game show / sometimes internet show is one of Earth's highest honors. Right, like below porn extra.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it makes me feel like, I feel like J. Robert Oppenheimer, where I feel like a sense of pride in my achievements, but also like immediate horror at what I've done every night. Where I'm like looking at like, every day I meet a comedian who I deeply respect, and I'm like, yeah, so the hashtag war is poop songs. And I say, obla dee, obla doo doo, you can do that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm become death. Like, you know, that's that feeling.
I mean, that was good. I stand by that. Nori?
So if I'm talking to an alien,
yes,
I'd be like, it's like if you invaded Earth and like some people saw it. They saw clips. And it's really good, but we just can't get Jessica Chastain. Kind of.
We've been trying.
We tried. Yeah.
And like a clip went viral, but then everyone forgot.
Forgot.
They forgot.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to play a couch game. The way you text your friends and family is usually different from the way you text your lovers, or at least that's what my friends and family keep trying in vain to remind me. That's why we're playing Loved One or Lover. To help us with this game, please welcome your fellow writer, Sam Taggart. Sam is going to show you a series of texts that he's actually sent. Your job will be to guess whether they've sent it to a loved one or to a lover. Here's the first message.
For mopping the floor, what liquid do I use?
What do we think? Was this to a loved one or a lover?
Okay, so one thing Sam and I have in common is that we've both been with our partners for about 10 years. And that leads me to confidently say lover. Because the kind of stuff that I text with Benny about is not like hot. It's not romantic. It's literally like, well, my butt hurts today. Like, I'm gonna say lover.
Okay, that's a good guess. Dave?
Yeah,
You're married.
I feel like, you know, you text a lover something like, how do I mop the floor? Because if you mess up, you will be in trouble and have to live with them. And if you ask your parents, what kind of liquid do I use to mop the floor? They're like, we sent him out in the world too early, come back. So I think lover,
Okay,
lover.
two lovers so far? Yeah, great guess. Nori, what do you think?
So they're in relationships. I'm single.
Hey!
Wanted to put that out there.
I've said it a bunch on this show. It does not work. I know.
I will say that is the most sexual thing you can text someone. And because of that, I think lover.
Okay, everyone thinks lover.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's lover!
Yeah.
What liquid do you use?
I don't know how to mop the floor, and my boyfriend does it. And, you know, it's been a while, and I was finally alone, and I said, time to figure this out.
All right, please present your next text message.
But do you want to vape outside? Oh, yeah, I could do that. Okay, let's wait for everyone else to go to sleep.
Oh, okay, what do we think? Loved one or lover?
I'm gonna say loved one because I know that Sam has a brother, and this feels like, home for Thanksgiving. We're gonna vape outside.
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
That's
a good guess.
Yeah. I'm not totally sure. Because this could be like we're at different sides of the room having a miserable time. And being like, okay, but later we're gonna go vape. You know what? I think I'm gonna say lover.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, one loved one, one lover.
I mean, to me, this is absolutely loved one. And family, I think it must be a family member because it is, let's wait for everyone else to go to sleep. It implies it is a family gathering and you are like little elves going to vape outside on Christmas.
All right, let's see if you're right.
Oh, yeah.
It's a loved one. It's a loved one.
Who was it?
Nori nailed it. It's my brother.
It's your brother! Wow!
It's my brother, and it's on Thanksgiving.
Oh my God! Holy
Wow.
Once again, Nori's single, everybody. Really good at guessing. Let's see the last message.
What do you do with the cloth afterwards?
Oh. Okay, loved one or lover?
I'm thinking correctly that it's a lover, right? Because it's sort of sexual in nature, looking at the audience, making sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. Okay? But I think probably loved one, because this sort of feels the same almost as mopping liquid, right? I'm gonna say loved one, because that's what I think I initially thought.
Okay, loved one.
I mean, I have to say, love. To me, your first answer implies that you and your partner's relationship is mostly centered around cleaning. So love her.
Good guesses. Good guess. All right, Nori.
Well, I feel like what I'm learning about Sam today is that there's a lot of learned incompetence in your relationship.
That's so true.
Kind of feels like the partner's picking up a lot of slack at home.
Some of us have to work, Nori.
Oh my God. So I'm gonna say lover as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's find out.
It's lover.
It's lover.
And actually, Dave, you were right. It's about the mom.
Yes.
Wood floor cleaner, forgot her name, got it. What do you do with the cloth afterwards?
Okay, I'm gonna give Nori 1,000 points for nailing the Thanksgiving one so well. Thanks to Sam Taggart for joining us. When we come back, we're turning the tables on our writers. Stick around.